Chantry Flats. Starting this off, we're gonna hike the 10-mile Santa Anita Canyon loop today. Go. The way we're gonna go to Sturtevant Falls. We're gonna go past Sturtevant Falls all the way to Spruce Grove campground and continue past that. Is the rest of California's water. That way is to the waterfall, which is non-existent right now. And that way is the Gabrielino Trail. Take that way. That way. Lower trail. You're gonna pass by the top of the falls. You know, rock throwing, that's a Sasquatch characteristic. Okay. Chances are it was a Sasquatch. High probability. I'll show you why. Here is our view of Sturtevant Falls. Right there. Look at that trickle. It's not even enough to make a little pool at the bottom right now. We're hoping this winter will be a very wet winter. Alright, a little while ago, this little kid tells his dad, "Dad, that guy's got an Indiana Jones hat." And well, this is the hat I wear all the time. Thought it was pretty cool, so I bought it. See that? Packs up into your pack or whatever you need it. But it is the fold-up hat. It's leather, so it does good in the rain. It does good everywhere. Fits good. It's coming off a little bit right there, but I've worn this a few times. Fold-up hat by Minnetonka. Okay, this one's a goodie. We're here at Sturtevant Camp, and this first cabin right here, most people just kind of walk past it, but it has a really neat relevance. It's the kind of circumstantial, the oldest standing cabin, government cabin, still in its original place. So other ones, they're still existing, but they've moved them. They've moved them to like a museum site. And well, this one's still here. And all the people like Sturtevant and Newcomb, Newcomb's Pass, and even John Muir stayed here. Even John Muir himself. And it's pretty neat because you can actually see just how they built this. You can tell how they pounded in just like this, every piece of wood. It's pretty neat, and it's it's locked right now, but if they open this door up, there's a picture right there of a guy. I think it's Newcomb, or yeah, I believe it is. And he's standing here at this cabin. The picture's taken from about right here. There's a giant bear trap right there next to him. Back when there used to be grizzly bears here. So, pretty neat. Just take you around. Sometimes you can see inside. Every once in a while they let people stay in this thing. It's all owned by the Methodist Church now. And they used to a little court back here for badminton. But you look at pictures from way then and it still looks the same. This is Camp Sturtevant. I believe this was like some called like the Swiss Alpine dinner hall or something like that. And the reason it was made is because, well, it was built, all this was built, but there was an era where it was this one, Echo Mountain, the one that burned down, and you can go see all the ruins up Mount Low. That one and the one over Mount Baldy. They used to accommodate all kinds of movie stars and people, and this is the way that they used to get away. And it's called the Swiss Alpine Lodge or something like that, you know, so it can compete with the luxurious Echo Mountain one. And yeah, those times passed, and but this is still here. And these cabins you can actually rent up here through the Methodist Church's website, and they're actually super affordable. It wouldn't be a bad idea to cough up a bit of money and just come up here. And you can even have the service that where you they mule pack your things in. All right, Mount Zion summit, that away. Mount Wilson, that away. That is a hard hike. Let's go. You ride this thing all the way down, right? Came in through over here at the Sturtevant camp, turned it up here. Did all this is elevation, but it's really gradual, not hard. Got here, we're gonna walk out to the summit right here, look at it, come back, then we continue down to Hoagie's, and then we continue. You can either go up or Winter Creek, but we're gonna go back through Hoagie's. Hazy today, but worth it. We're here. It should be about 70 right now, and it feels hot. This trail always feels hot. Just this part, it's after Mount Zion, before Hoagie's. And man, even in the winter when I've come, it's quick hot. Aerial shot of what we did and what we're going to do. We came in through Chantry Flats Road. You see that road up there? We went down the paved trail all the way to Sturtevant Falls. See where that mountainside comes down there? Right at the bottom of that, that's where we came in. Went to the falls, all the way back along these mountains, back around this way to here. And we're gonna keep going down this trail. Goes along this mountainside, keeps going down. Hoagie's campground is down there. Keeps going, and the bottom, this ravine right here, where you see all that, the greener bushes, the greener trees, well, that's where the creek runs when it's running. It's dry now, I know it is. It takes you all the way back, right back to the paved trail. So that's where we started. This is the end half of the loop. Cool beans. Let's go. Chantry Flat through Lower Winter Creek. 2 miles. 2 miles back. Chantry Flat. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Is this a squatch structure? I think this is a squatch structure. Yeah. Anybody saw that Les Stroud Bigfoot episode? This is definitely what it was. But this was a sloppy Bigfoot. Like, this one was lazy. You know, he wasn't as intricate and intelligent as the other ones. See this? He's just kind of, just put this there. Let's throw that one over there. He wasn't very dedicated, you know? He shows no effort. The Sasquatches here suck. So these dams are all over the place, all over this trail. They're built by the Forest Service, and I look at the dates on them, and some of them say 1963, some of them 1940 something, and what they're basically for is flood control. There's a lot of floods here. A lot of these cabins, look at this is a perfect example. This cabin here, like I just showed this in another one of my videos. This was swept away by a flood. You see the foundation, those two pipes there? Yeah, this was all swept away, so it's for flood control, but also it's to stop all that dirt from flowing into the reservoir down at the end, at the exit of this canyon. Every few years they had to go out and dredge the reservoir because it kept filling up and filling up. So they were thinking of a way to stop the dirt. These in Southern California, especially here in these San Gabriel mountains, they're the most mobile mountains in the world, they say. I've read that several places. Credibility, I don't know. But see this? This is what the whole mountain's made of. So the water carries this all the way down to the reservoir. Fills it up. So they built these, and it only worked for that purpose for just a few years. It filled up and nature took over and won. Alright, so we're back to Chantry Flat Road, exiting here. My camera died. I managed to charge it up just a little. And yeah, so that's it, just under 10 miles. Nice, good day hike.